All right, everybody, we live. Go ahead. What you got
Let me
to
sip
say?
of my little whiskey today, because we're about to talk a lot of fucking smack about motherfuckers this evening, all right? So with that being said, welcome to
AU.
the World Cup edition, Group motherfucking D, son. And with that, AU,
We live.
we live.
Group D for these nuts. Let's go.
Let's go.
All right.
All right, so we're probably about halfway there, right?
Yeah,
wanna say, yeah.
I'd have to look at it. How many groups we got?
Oh, how many groups do we
Is
have?
it 8?
All right, so how many letters?
Okay, I don't fucking know. I think it's 8, right? If it is 8,
So,
then we
yeah.
are halfway through.
I'm using the Bible. You already know.
Okay.
Qatar official shit right here, all right?
I'm collecting that shit. Did you finish it yet?
No, not yet. I gotta buy one more pack. I think with one more
This
pack, I should fill a lot of these.
This motherfucker like them junkies. Try to collect all that shit. Junkies trying to buy raffle for the lottery and shit.
La lotería.
Okay, all right.
Nobody won the lottery last week, though.
Apparently not. I don't keep up with that shit. I don't know why people play the lottery, to be honest, though. Y'all wasting your money, man.
For real.
Come on now.
Might as well just put it in the stock.
Yeah, that's just another way to tax poor people, essentially. Y'all getting taxed right now. Let me have this little background. The World Cup game, Australia versus France from the last World Cup. I have some background for that. You know, this is gonna be a matchup that's gonna reoccur this World Cup as well. So let's see how the last one went, right?
So you.
Oh, Eric's on.
You guys would think that this.
Wait, you guys
this is
started
pretty,
already, you fuckers?
Oh my god. Yes, we fucking called you and I sent you a text message. But we just started. It's okay. Don't worry about it.
All right. Well, ready then.
Okay. All right. If you want to, you can turn on your cam. But okay. Group D. What do we have to say, Paula? What you got?
All right, real quick. I'm just gonna say this right. On paper, these motherfuckers look like France is gonna completely come out on top, completely come unbeaten, Papi. But there's something that they have against them. And it's not the players. It's not a motherfucker in jail. It's none of that shit. It's none of that shit. It's the fucking curse. The World Cup curse. It happened to Spain. It happens to the best, all the fucking teams in the fucking world, Papi. And that's gonna be fucking France this time around.
Is that what happened to
to
Fabian when he won it?
That's exactly what happened to Fabian.
What do you mean when I won it?
On the rut for the last two times.
Oh, that was
last
fantasy. That's fantasy. That's different. The curse doesn't appear in the Premier League at the Premier League level.
So there's definitely a pattern in regards to World Cup winners.
And that ain't the past winners.
Right, it's just the previous one, right? So this time around, it's France. So I mean, they released most of the teams today. I think there's a couple more that they haven't been released. Going into, I think there's probably maybe like 5 or 6 more that haven't been released today. That have not been released for the World Cup. One of them is Ecuador, I believe.
Hey.
Who the fuck is gonna look at that shit?
Oh
dude?
my god, here we go with the hate.
German shit.
People want to know, bro. Right. People want to know.
For real.
Is Stupiñán going?
Yeah, he's going. Hell yeah.
He's going now.
Oh,
he's injured.
Oh, we're going.
Is Ceballos going?
What the hell? What's Ceballos? We got like 100 Ceballos.
Valencia.
Valencia's going.
Valencia, Antonio, all these.
Antonio
all
Valencia.
Nah, Antonio, no. He's not going. Antonio's like 50 now.
That's like that's the only Ecuadorian I really know.
Antonio's like your dad age now.
Dude, he was good. But anyways, who's in Group D?
All right, so Group D. Funny you ask, Eric. I got you. Group D is France. We got Australia. We got Tunisia. And then we have... Who's the last one? Oh, Denmark. Yes. And we got Denmark. What you looking at right now? Yep. That was Eric opening up his backpack or whatever the fuck he got.
Okay, Loki scared me.
He thought somebody was breaking
That
in.
was somebody in the house trying to break in. I'm like, I'm looking at right out the door.
Eric in the
Maybe the third.
house. Watch your mouth.
All right, so really here I really enjoy France, right? I'm gonna go ahead and start with France myself. France is a stacked team. They're probably one of the most.
Eric, can you rotate your phone? Or no?
They're one of the most. They're one of the most like well-known teams here. They're probably you could probably name most of the players here, if not half of the players here.
Yep.
This team. They're coming off of a humongous win at the World Cup 4 years ago.
Yep.
Now, most of these players that played there, the other players have not, and this is an up. There's some young youth players in this squad as well. One thing I think it has playing for them is the fact that Pogba is not going to a World Cup
What?
because of injury.
You think that benefits them?
I think that benefits.
my God.
Chemistry is a little bit different. I think Pogba hasn't been having the best career the last 3 to 4 years.
But
He's
Pogba always shows up for that national team, though.
yeah, man. But I mean, unfortunately, I think it's time to make room for a little bit better different players, right? Younger players. I think that's what the squad needs at this point because they did in the Euros I don't even think they passed the group stage.
No, I don't think they. No, wait. No, they lost. I don't know who. I thought they did make it to the group stage, past the group stage. No, who remembers?
But who do you think could really pick up and do what Pogba was doing though?
Nobody.
Well, let's go ahead and Fabian, is there any way that you can pull up the starting lineup for France?
I got the starting lineup right here. The projected starting lineup. I want to say the projected. All right.
Well, not the projected because the lineup is out. Or not the
Oh,
starting
the
lineup, I'm
called
sorry.
up. Oh, okay. The
called
players
up,
called
yeah.
up. Okay, yeah, I got you.
No, it's right here.
Okay, go ahead,
What-
Eric.
Start with.
Just start with the whole thing.
All right.
Start with possible replacements for Pogba.
Rabiot,
Hell no.
Guendouzi,
Hell no.
Beretich.
What?
Come on, none of those players have the quality of Drogba. Next, come on, we don't have to discuss this. Come on,
Camavinga.
Camavinga.
Camavinga, bro. Come on,
Camavinga.
dude.
Camavinga's a good player.
Bro, again, between Guendouzi and Camavinga, these players are probably younger than 23 years old.
Yeah, they
This
are.
is a really refreshed midfield that they have.
Yeah, but they're gonna have to do. I'm talking quality, local. Yes, everybody. Yes, these young players can run around and shit. Rabiot, he's a decent player. He can move the ball around a little bit. He's mobile. He can do a good job defending the back four or the back three, however they decide to play. But quality though.
Bro, Camavinga is exceptional.
Camavinga's a good player.
Footballer.
You mentioned
Exceptional
Rabiot though.
footballer.
No,
You-
That's the other hold up. Who would they be playing as a CDM, Eric?
Chouameni or Fofana.
yeah, Fofana would also play.
And then there would be rotating between Rabiot and Camavinga then, right?
Yeah, Rabiot can also play that role.
Mm-hmm.
As what, a CD?
And then
He's more like a CM. He would just, but I see him whenever I see him play. I've always seen him as a box to box type of player.
Yeah, but I don't know. I think he's good, but I don't know. That midfield is full of energy, though. I really don't have Rabiot starting. I feel like they're probably gonna go with Camavinga.
I definitely
Yeah,
could see
I think Camavinga will start too.
that. Yeah. I mean, he's come. Didn't they win the? Yeah, they won the Champions League, right? Yeah, they did.
He didn't start though.
Benzema there last year.
He wasn't starting. He just started. Well, he doesn't even start this year.
I think the Argentinian boy is keeping him out of the squad, right?
No, Modric is.
Oh, Modric. Well, okay. So another shout out is our boy Saliba. He's made the French team
Oh, shout out to
for
him.
the World Cup.
Exceptional
for
young talent.
Yeah,
That's the future,
now
bro.
will you think he will be starting? That's something to look at. I mean, I think this is the next step to see how much of
All right.
involvement these Arsenal players will have.
So who's the starter? Varane and who else?
Varane. It'll be Varane. It'll
This
be.
fucking French squad is stacked with fucking center backs.
It'll probably be one of the Hernandez. Are they brothers? One of those
Mhm.
Hernandez.
Yeah.
Lucas and the other one.
Yeah. Lucas is the center back.
Yeah, it would be one of them, and then who the hell would I? Who the hell?
Kimpembe.
I'm reading here. Some people are saying Kunde.
Maybe. But if that's the case, then why not start Saliba?
I think it'll be Kimpembe actually.
Yeah, I think it will. I think it'll be Lucas and Kimpembe.
And they
Because
didn't call
Varane
up
is not
Mendy
injured,
either.
right? Because do you
Yeah,
start
right.
Varane?
Yeah,
I would
but-
start Varane.
Start the I don't know, dude. If anything, he might just end up doing or being in the what's it called?
In the reserves.
No, well, yeah, in the reserves up until like after the group stages.
I don't know if he'll play. Yeah, because he's just recovered essentially.
Mm-hmm.
Man, I didn't even think he was gonna make it. To be honest, that injury was like 3 weeks ago, and it looked serious. It was like I thought it was a hamstring or something. So how the fuck do you recover from a hamstring injury in like
And then
4 weeks?
Konate's a fucking beast.
Yeah, Konate's great too. The
Dude,
future of that team
It very
defensively.
well could be Saliba. Let's look. Can we just? Do you guys have any of the lineups pulled up of the last games?
Yeah, I got you.
Upamecano. Oh my God, they have Upamecano, Kimpembe, Varane, Konate, Saliba, Pavard,
Kunde.
Luis Hernandez.
Dude, they're fucking
Kunde.
stacked. They're
Yeah.
so stacked.
That could be a curse and a blessing.
Yeah, defensive center back wise, they're very good. They have a lot of depth center back wise. Let me see. The last game that they played was the Nations League against Denmark. They lost that game. They started Saliba, Bariashil, Upakemano. They're not playing those motherfuckers. Let me go to like the last somewhat legit, the qualifier or something.
Varane, Kunde. They could play with three in the back.
Yeah, they've been playing with three at the back in the past. So let me see the last qualifier. Match 10 of 10. Let's see this one.
And that could really suit Kimpembe and Kunde.
They're not playing Suma. I don't know. He's been trying a lot of shit. Let me see. Nah, Belgium. Maybe let me try Belgium. The Belgium game against France. So on a relatively big game, it looks like they played Varane, Koundé, and Hernandez. That's the back three. So yeah.
How do they play? They play with three in the back.
They do play with three at the back pretty often. And then they use
Okay.
Pavard and the other Hernandez as the wing backs. So yeah, no, we'll see. This team, they have options, but
That explains the overhaul in center backs.
the reason why they have so many.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that explains it.
yeah, I think they're doing the most of what they have.
Yeah. And I can say Guendouzi can always squeeze in between, so it wouldn't surprise me if they play Saliba on there, and Guendouzi right in front of them, and kind of use Saliba. It's kind of like Saliba to join that pivot in the midfield, and Guendouzi back as a center back, in case that they do need to push up. But again, then again, Guendouzi can always play that ball, whether he's playing center, defensively or attacking.
What I've been seeing, there's a lot of these players. That whole midfield, they're not that experienced.
No, the midfield is not that experienced without obviously players like Conte and Pogba.
Mhm.
But they have energy though. They have Rabiot who can run for days. Ganduza can run for days. Camavinga he can run. So they have some energy there. I don't think they have. I feel like creativity is gonna be like something that they kind of lack a little bit. I think they might struggle with some of the teams that sit back.
Really?
Because because I don't know if Griezmann is that player anymore, and I feel like they're gonna have to rely on him a lot. I think Benzema is gonna have to come in deep, which he does really well. So I think
But that's
if
perfect. That's perfect for Kingsley Coman's, Mbappe's, Dembele.
yeah, Mbappe will benefit from that. I don't know if Coleman's gonna start.
Mm.
Looks like they play without him pretty often.
But it doesn't matter though. Any of those players can thrive with Benzema next to them.
Yeah, he benefits them pretty well, but I think if you neutralize Benzema, like a lot of this team will struggle. So I think he's gonna get. I think defenses will try to single him out. Will try to disrupt the game through him. So
Yeah, but I think he'll still. I think he'll still do really well.
yeah, I think the. Well, I don't want to say anything until the end. But okay, who else we got? Denmark. Let's do
Then we
Denmark.
go Denmark. Yeah.
Okay. Man, what a team this is after fucking. You guys remember the Euro 2021? What happened with Christensen with Ericsson?
Is
That
he
was,
back?
Yep.
and they went on a nice run after that. That was a Cinderella story.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, he's back.
Yeah, I think he is back.
He is.
Yeah.
He's United's best player.
He
too.
is. He's definitely United's best player. Or one of their best players. I'll say that.
Nah, Lisandro's probably their best player.
Lisandro fucking conceded 4 against who was it last week?
Brighton.
Against Brighton last week. No, that wasn't Brighton. It was somebody else. Was it Brighton?
And Denmark beat France
When?
2-0.
Is that the Nations League?
Yup.
I thought it was.
September 25th.
Oh yeah, I think they did win that. That's Nations League though. But yeah.
So what are some players to look out for here in Denmark, boys? Other than Ericsson, right?
Right, of course, yeah.
I see, players, the standout player, Vestergaard.
Højbjerg.
Even though he hasn't been playing a lot for Leicester City, I think he's someone that we can look out for in the World Cup.
Michael?
Especially how, what?
Michael?
No.
No, Vestergaard.
Oh, he's there.
Yep, he's there, and then
He doesn't play. Though.
Yeah,
he doesn't, but I'm sure he'll start for this Denmark team.
You think so?
I don't think so.
I don't think so.
You don't think he'll start? Who starts over him?
Raheem.
Christensen and the Anderson boy from Crystal
Raheem.
Palace.
Crystal.
Yeah, who's a really good player in my opinion.
Mhm.
And Christensen's really good too. So they have a solid. They have solid center backs. Who's that striker? Braithwaite or whatever his name is. You guys heard
Oh,
of him?
he's the guy who used to be in Barca.
With Barca, yeah.
Oh, really?
He's gonna be interesting to watch too. I'm gonna keep my eye on him personally. That's the guy who I'm gonna look at a lot.
Great.
How old is he?
How old is he?
31.
30 something? Okay, 31.
Yeah, he's old now.
He
Holzberg.
pretty much played in the Spanish league a lot of his career. Most
Yeah.
of him. Delaney is good. Højbjerg. I think they're going to be very solid defensively.
Yeah, this team looks really structured to me.
So you think they are usually more playing on the break? So defensively, they probably analyze their teams, and then whenever they have an opportunity, they hit them on the breaks, right?
Pretty much.
Yeah,
Okay,
that's what it looks like.
can see
Looking
that.
at
I can see it. Who's your quickest player?
their chance creation and shit. Man,
Jonas Wynn, because he's His last name is Win.
This Damsgaard kid looks really good.
Yeah, Damsgaard. That's what I was gonna call out as well. Damsgaard. I like watching him play. He plays for who does he
Brentford.
play for? No. Yeah, Brentford. Yeah, yeah. I like
Is it the Christian guy?
no.
Christian Northgard? No.
It's Miko Damsgaard.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, he's very good.
Arsgaard. I
Huh?
feel like that's the
Motherfucker's
guy
looking
who.
at my book.
Yeah, one of those fucking one of those. They all have the same fucking last name over there. It's Scandinavia. But no,
Howlagar.
I like Mikko Damsgaard. I think he's a good player, and he's fast, and he's got a good foot on him. He's got a good technique. He's got quick feet. I think he's sneaky. He's sneaky good. He could cause some problems.
I've been hearing some good things about this Tunisia team, even though I don't know any of these fucking players.
Okay, let's move on to Tunisia then, since we're on that topic.
Really don't know shit.
Yeah.
Tunisia, dude.
Yeah, for real. But I've heard good things. I've heard good things about their defense and playing on that run, attacking wise.
All right, then you start off then with your knowledge. Or is that it?
With my knowledge, with my grand knowledge. All right, Eric. So basically, this is what I've heard. Okay, that they're really good defensively,
Yeah.
and they're basically like a we can say like a kind of like in Mexico, right, where they play with three in the back and then they push up
Like
through
Mexico?
the wings, like Mexico, yeah,
Like-
or what was of Mexico, because their place is not acceptable in the Conmebol.
In the what?
Conmebol.
Conmebol.
But
That's
But other than that, I mean, like I said, I don't know any of these players. Most of them were probably homegrown players.
they only
Oh,
allowed
no.
2 goals in the past 8 qualifiers. Yeah, their defensive record looks pretty good. But
Thank you, Eric. No, thank you, Fabian,
but
for checking me on that.
I was trying to prove you wrong. I was trying to catch the fake news. But it turned out to be truth news this time.
This is a pretty young team, I think, for their strikers.
So their one striker, Kasri, Wabi Kasri. He plays in the French league, in the Ligue 1. And he's actually, let me see. He netted 24 goals in 4 seasons with Saint Etienne. That's the same team that Saliba came from. So yeah, I mean, he has some level of pedigree and expertise in international football. So it looks like he's kind of their talisman. He's their number 10. He's the captain, I believe, as well. So he's gonna be kind of the experience for that young team that Eric mentioned.
What was his name?
He's Wabi Kasri.
I think he's the vice captain.
Oh, he's the vice captain. I see him
Yusuf,
wearing the armband in one of the photos that I saw. So
Yusuf Sakmi is the captain, and he plays in Al Arabi.
Al Arabi.
I guess he has a brother, right? Oh no, that's
Kasri?
yeah, that's Kasri, and then Shiri.
Jashiri? Yeah.
Oh
Shiri.
no, we have a player in this fucking team, guys.
Ooh.
What do you
Who's
mean,
on?
who? Omar Rekik?
Omar Rektik.
Okay, you. Okay, you got me there.
These are
Talk to me about it.
Holy fuck! How did I not know this? Omar Rekik, he's our fucking player, guys.
How old is he? Like
He's 20.
13?
He's on loan or some shit.
Yeah,
But he doesn't. Does his player? He doesn't start. Does he start?
for Tunisia.
Yeah, for Tunisia.
I don't know. He better.
I don't think he starts.
That fucking.
No, because I don't see him on book.
Yeah,
list,
I
so
wasn't
don't
seeing
think he
him on
starts.
the projected lineups and shit. That's why I couldn't. Like, goddamn. Maybe he should start. I don't know. I need to look at his record for. Who's he on loan for right now, Eric? You remember?
Sparta Rotterdam.
Oh shit! Goddamn. No wonder. Oh, he's Let me see.
Better than some of these fucking teams I've looked at. Ali, Casipasa.
Motherfucker just naming names now.
Casi pasa. Pasa.
Casi pasa.
It says that he plays midfielder for them sometimes. This is gonna be interesting. I don't know.
Hey, where does Mosasar Talbi play
I
at?
have no idea.
He sounds familiar.
Talbi?
Fuck that
Mosasar.
is.
Lorient.
Damn, there's a lot of Tunisians that play in France. Are they,
Yeah,
like, nearby.
Yeah. I mean, there's a lot of like immigration from North Africa and the Middle East to France in general, so that's normal.
Yeah, I'm be rooting for Tunisia. Omar Rekik. See, you guys wouldn't even known.
I didn't see him on anything, so I was like, "What the fuck are you even talking
For
about?"
real. So just for anybody that don't know, Eric is the master of youth players, bro.
Yeah, he's been
I mean,
following all them kids.
Like, yes, he loves following.
Yeah, that's fucked up, don't you? He following all these kids since they were like fucking 10 years old, man. He knows them kids.
Paulo be getting them. He be
You know,
them.
he spotted
Offering
Saka, he
and-
spotted Odegaard, he spotted like who else? Saliba. Who else? Well, that's from Arsenal. And then
No,
like,
Eric definitely called
Roy.
out ESR. He called out ESR before anybody.
Yep.
And
And then
when
he also
nobody
called
talking
out,
about ESR.
No. Now he also did call out De Bruyne though. I mean, this motherfucker was on to him from his Chelsea days, dude.
Oh, maybe. I don't remember that. I remember being a fan of De Bruyne when he moved to what's he, Wolfsburg?
Yeah.
Yeah, when he was there, then I was like, okay, this guy's the truth. But not when he was at Chelsea. I didn't know shit about him then.
And then who else? Van Dijk, and you know his
Oh
holy
yeah, he's been
grail, Van Dijk.
talking about Van Dijk for fucking 10 years.
Yeah. And then it was before he even went to Southampton too.
Yeah, when he was
It
at
way
Celtic.
before that shit. And I think it was way before. Where was I think whenever Van Dijk was in the womb, I think that's when he spotted.
He knew he was gonna be 6'4". He was like, this motherfucker's gonna be a beast.
He's gonna be a star. Look at them calves.
The motherfucker 6'5". Hell yeah. Nah, but no, yeah. This Tunisia team, it could do something. It could do something.
That curse, I'm telling you.
What's the curve? Oh, you're saying the France? Oh, come on. Stop.
Yep.
Dude, if they don't make it out, it's like this was made for them just to get out of this fucking group.
For real.
They don't-
First unbeaten.
I guess that's what we said about Spain, right?
Yep.
Facts.
We know what happened to them. Let me see this. Let me see that World Cup.
We're about to say about Argentina the next World Cup.
No, but France got France had the Netherlands in their group. Eric already trying to curse them. What the fuck? Nah, you're gonna jinx them, bro.
Who?
Argentina.
What?
I know what you're trying to do.
No,
You're
I
like,
said
yes.
that's what's gonna happen to Argentina next World Cup.
Yeah, because of what's gonna happen this World Cup. I know what you're trying to do. Don't. You're not tricking me.
You know why they'll win next World Cup? Because they won't have Messi, bro.
Shut the hell up. All right, Australia. Let's move on to Australia. The Down Unders.
Bro, I mean, look at this group from that Spain had the last World Cup.
Let's just get on with Australia, and we can get to that later.
What, 2018? 2018?
Yeah, for 2018.
They hadn't won it, but they didn't win in 2014 though. That's different. They won in 2010.
So it was 2014.
Yeah, and they had the Netherlands
Okay.
then. That shit was in. That was a difficult kind of group. All right, but Australia, let's go. Eric wants us to hurry, so we're gonna
You're
hurry.
right. Damn, it's 5-1, bro.
Who the fuck is in this goddamn Australian team?
Australia was in that fucking group too.
Yeah.
Talking about fucking Australia. So let's look at Australia.
Goalkeeper, man, that goalkeeper.
Matt Ryan.
What
You
does
guys
he play
remember
for?
Ryan?
Copenhagen.
He started like 1 or 2 games for us.
Yeah, I remember him.
Mm,
I only remember him sucking. That's the only thing I remember.
nah, he was good.
He's now at FC Copenhagen.
They're
What about Martin
all
Boyle?
Premier League players on this team.
Don't talk to me about fucking Martin Boyle or whatever. Who the fuck is that?
What about that lookalike for Tierney right there? Ajdin Krustik.
Krustik? I don't think Krustik starts.
Rustic. You don't think he starts?
Oh, Hrustik with an H? Yeah, he starts. He
with-
plays.
Yeah, he looks like Tierney's great value Tierney right there.
Yeah, Kmart version.
Kmart. Kmart don't even exist, man.
No, they have some. I'm looking at their team. Some of these players play in the Premier League.
This is gonna end up in last place.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm leaning towards them too. Actually, no, they don't play in the Premier League. They use Sunderland. They play with Bailey Wright. He plays for Sunderland. Celtic, Aaron Moy, and
Play in Newcastle, I think, right?
I don't remember. I don't remember him back in the day.
It was Brighton.
I don't be keeping track of these mediocre ass players, bro. I'm sorry.
Dude, I think he scored against us.
That's probably why I forgot about him. Put that shit out of my memory. And it says that right here that keep an eye on the boy that Paulo just mentioned, Hrustik, 26-year-old playmaker who moved to Hellas Verona this summer. I want to see how he's doing so far. Actually, let me look at him real quick. You guys keep talking.
Australian, dude. That name is not Australian.
It don't sound Australian, does it?
This team sucks, so
Hrustik.
He sucks.
this team sucks. They came in third place at qualifiers.
Who
How
was
do
in there?
Third place to Japan and Saudi Arabia.
Oh yeah, that team sucks. You're right. He was in line. Let me look at this Hrustik guy real quick. I just want to see his stats. This guy does look a lot like fucking Tierney. Holy shit.
See, I told you, man. Hey, for those folks from England, he's like the Aldi version.
He's the fucking what's the name of that other shit?
What? This guy looks
He-
nothing like him.
Yes, he does.
I don't see
What's
it.
the other store that's just like Aldi? What's it called?
Motherfucker's like the Barbie version.
The Barbie.
Oh, he's a pretty boy.
Yeah, look at him.
Pretty boy. Now he's been playing minimal amount of time for
Yo, there's no way. He does not look like fucking Tierney.
he's been playing a minimal amount of time for Hela Verona, so nothing much we can pick up. He's been playing 20 minutes here and there. That's it. Got no.
He was
no real
playing in
stats.
Bayer Leverkusen, though. Or Frankfurt, I mean.
Back in the day.
Mm,
Came third.
no, I think that's where he was playing before he went to Hellas Verona.
Oh, okay, that was the last year. Because he just moved this season. Well, okay. Nah, this team, I'm not seeing too much quality here, to be honest. And it looks like the coach was actually a interim coach,
Oh shit.
but now he's been full time.
Yep.
It's like nobody else wants the job, so here's yours.
Yeah. No.
I don't really see them doing shit.
Mhm.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I mean,
no,
they
this-
might have heart though, because sometimes in these knockout games, that's all you really need, fucking heart.
Yeah, I'm not gonna predict they're gonna go pointless, but maybe close to it. All right, let's get some predictions going, boys. What we got?
All right. Let's start from. Should we start first place?
Now let's start last. Let's start last,
Okay,
and
let's start last.
and let's all do our last pick. So you'll say your last pick. I'll say my last pick. Eric will say his last pick.
They all synchronized.
Yeah. Nah, not synchronized. That's too much of a mess. All right, go, Paulo.
All
Who you
right,
got coming in last?
I got Australia coming in last place. I don't think they're gonna do nothing in this World Cup. I think they're gonna be. I think they're gonna be they're probably gonna be the worst team in this World Cup.
Damn. You think they get a point? No point.
I think they get. I think they go out with 0. I think they
Damn.
might get a goal or two, but other than that, I think they go out.
Eric, who you got coming in last?
Australia.
You think they get a point?
They're gonna get. Nah, they ain't gonna get shit, dude. They fucking suck. They'll get a.
That's what I'm saying.
I think Tunisia. I feel like they have more heart.
Okay. Yeah, for me, Australia last two. I can't. I was trying to make a devil's advocate pick, but I can't because I just don't see enough quality here, and they fucking came in third to goddamn Saudi Arabia. Shit. So I'll put them in last. I think they'll get a point from somebody. Yeah, actually, nah, not really. Nah, I think they'll get with 0. I can't find a point here. All right, next. Who we got next?
I want to see what Paulo says because I feel like I think I know what he's gonna say.
What you gonna say? Oh yeah, he's gonna say some crazy shit. Watch this.
He doesn't want to say it, but he's
Say it,
gonna-
motherfucker.
It's hard, right? And y'all know who I want to really choose as my second worst team in this fucking group, right? There's probably nobody's gonna fucking watch except for French folks and Senegal folks. So honestly, it's just so fucking difficult, man. You have France as such a good tape, so good in paper, but there is that backlash of World Cups, previous World Cups winners who
Oh my
lost or
God.
gone out on that group stage, man. Very few have gone through.
None have gone through.
None have gone through. No, I think.
No, I think some
few.
have gone through. Yeah.
I think Brazil went through.
There's some that have gone through for sure.
3. Yeah, I think Brazil went on in 2006. I think they were the last ones to do it. I mean, it was so long ago, and after that, it's just been failure after failure after failure, and I don't know, man. It's just very hard. I don't know if I should be practical and just go based on the paper.
Apúrate, chucha.
Hold on, whoa. I'll let y'all talk. You let me talk, all right?
Okay, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
All right, I'm just gonna play it safe here, all right? But on my final, I have to do a lot of considerations. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and play it safe. So I'm gonna go ahead and put France in that second last place.
All right. By the way, people that are watching, we don't have our picks up because we're gonna do a bracket, so there's no point. You guys will see our brackets at the end of that. And I might change my shit up too.
Correct.
Don't hold me liable to anything I say here. All right, what you got, Eric?
Tunisia.
You got Tunisia
Tunisia.
third? Yeah, I got Tunisia third.
To all that hard that you were talking just now.
But I think they're gonna put up a fight though.
They're gonna put up a fight.
Yeah.
I feel like they'll get like what? There's 3 games. They'll get.
I could see them getting like 2 points or some shit.
They'll get like 3 points. They'll get 3 points.
From who?
From
Australia.
Oh no,
mate?
they're beating Australia. They're gonna get 3 points. You're right. I think so. I think they'll get 3 points too, Eric.
Australia.
They might get 4. Fuck around. Okay. Yeah, I got Tunisia going through on the third. Fucking coming in third on that group as well.
I don't know. I have
3
a
points.
feeling like Denmark's gonna be very fucking stingy in defense. I feel like they're gonna be very hard to break down, especially for France.
All right. Well, speaking of Denmark and France, since we except for Paulo's crazy ass, who you got coming in second, Paulo? Which one of those two? Or I guess since you have France coming in third, which of the other two?
Which one of the other two? I'm gonna have to go with Tunisia.
Okay, so according to
Um,
Paul, Tunisia coming in second. Okay.
listen, man. I mean,
Fucked up.
you looked up the stats, right? And motherfuckers told me the stats. Right?
What were the
They
stats?
probably have
Oh, the defense.
Other than France, they probably have a bet. Probably have the second best defensive record in this group.
Okay.
So they can easily just sit back and wait for the right opportunity to kind of hit them on the counterattack. And then Eric mentioned that Shaqiri, Kaziri, coming
Shaqiri.
out talent, right?
I was like, what?
So-
When did Shaqiri declare for another nation? What the fuck? All right, go ahead.
But no, I have them coming in second. I can see their defensive being impenetrable. Two ties and a win. I can see that happen. And they go
Now
through
you tripping.
with that.
Eric, what you got? Second.
I'll go with France.
My motherfucking dude. I'm with Eric. I think France is coming in second. I think. Go ahead. You tell me why.
I don't know.
I'll tell you if I agree or disagree.
Fucking the youngsters, I think they're gonna have it hard in the beginning, especially these stingy ass fucking teams.
Yeah, I don't think they have. Go ahead.
Struggle. You're gonna struggle.
Mm-hmm.
And Mbappe, he's not gonna have too much space to operate. He's not gonna be able to run behind all these players. I think they're gonna make it very, very difficult. I think where they'll probably thrive is out in like the knockout stages when there's like teams of higher quality where they can actually play around and do a lot more.
Have more space. I agree with Eric 100%. I think they're gonna struggle without a player that can pick up the ball from deep and kind of break them down.
Bro, Guendouzi can do that.
Get the fuck out of here, Paulo.
He really can't.
No, he cannot.
You don't
Guendouzi
like
cannot
him.
do
You
that
never
shit.
liked them, bro. That's the only reason.
That's not
I'm
okay.
saying.
Fine.
No. We did like him though, didn't we?
I liked him, but I never said, "Hey, he can pick up the ball from deep and break a fucking defense down." I never say that shit.
He's a young man's Partey, bro. The French
Oh
man's
shit!
Partey.
Okay, no, you're fucking bull. What the fuck are you saying?
What the fuck are you saying, bro? You gotta clip
I
that
never
shit, buddy.
seen fucking.
Damn, Eric left.
Yeah, you pissed off while he was out.
Thought I pissed him off.
Nah, and Guendouzi's not even starting. Why are we even talking about Guendouzi? He's not gonna start.
Why? Well, you don't know that. I mean,
I do know that he's not gonna start.
He's had a good season, right?
You'd rather start
Marseille.
Rabiot ahead of him. Rabiot, whatever the
Rabiot.
fuck he's saying.
Yeah. All right. So who's coming in first for y'all?
Denmark.
I think that's the first thing we're like in sync with
In agreement.
between all three of us. Is that Denmark's gonna be winning group.
We all agree that Denmark's gonna win the group, and we all agree Australia's gonna come last.
Honestly, Denmark can really I don't know. They're kind of I don't know. They're kind of like in the shadows, right? They're coming. They're probably very underrated. Exactly what happened last time in the Euros, and it just takes one of these motherfuckers having a heart attack to really get them going.
Oh my god. Okay,
But,
everybody. Hey, then we're done for the this motherfucker.
No, but no, for real. Ericsson, he's picked up good form with United.
Yes,
We didn't see that. We didn't see a lot of that when he was playing. Who is it? Brentford, right? Because he was coming in and out, not really involved in the game. But then United came along, bought him. He's kind of hit the ground running halfway into the first part of the season, and now he's scoring goals. He's very vital in that final third for United.
Yeah, you can make the argument he's their best player.
Yeah,
You
no,
could
I
make that.
definitely one of the better players. Then you have the likes of Holgeberg holding that midfield. Whenever there was a counterattack, and then who else do we have?
We got Damsgaard. We call that Damsgaard.
and Michael. I mean, most of these players you would consider in a world that they're playing in, you would consider these players underrated, bro. Honestly.
Christensen is very solid defensively. Anderson's also very solid defensively. They're very solid whenever I look at them. Yeah, I think teams like France are going to struggle to break down teams like Denmark. So I definitely.
No, but you guys forgot to talk about Højbjerg. There's a fucking tank in midfield.
Yeah, no, yeah, he definitely adds to the solidity. That's
I did fucking say that. I said that Hoiberg is gonna be the vital player in the midfield.
Oh.
he's gonna be one of the vital players.
But you drunk already.
You know
I
what?
am not drunk.
You know what?
man.
You know what I see when I see this team? They're very like they're again. I always talk about this, but they have a strong like spine. You know what I'm saying? Like Schmeichel is a good goalkeeper. Christensen and Anderson are good center backs. And Eriksson and Højbjerg are a good pairing in the midfield too. And then Damsgaard, I think he's an underrated forward. So I see like a strong spine with them, where I don't see that in France. I think their midfield lets them down. So
Not to mention, I feel like they'll have like an extra motivation that Christensen's in the national team and back in the World Cup at a big tournament.
Ericsson or Christensen?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. Yeah, all these fucking sons be getting me fucking confused. All these ensigns. All right. Well, shit. I
Thing.
guess we have I guess we are predicting a upset in that. Interesting. And we all agreed on it too. That's pretty crazy.
Yeah, with we probably 50-50 on this agreements here.
Yeah, we agree on two, disagree on two.
For the most part, I think were you guys all in agreement? You and
Yeah.
Eric.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
were.
me and Eric are, great minds think
fucking
alike.
you-
You know how it goes.
You guys are right there. You
Shut
know
the
what
fuck up.
I mean?
I'm gonna win the. I'm gonna win the
Aye.
fucking. I'm gonna win the bracket on some of the other groups.
Yo, I would love to figure out how we're gonna do the points. So like if 3 points if you win it, or like if you guess like the score, and then if you guess the group.
Did you guys sign up? Did you guys sign up for the link that Tyler sent out?
I have not no, but I have to sign up. Is
Yeah,
it,
just
is
sign
it
up.
more like a group? It's a group type of thing.
Yeah, it's like a group thing.
Oh,
Tyler's
okay.
like it's kind of like the fantasy shit that we do, except for the bracket for the World
bracket.
Cup.
Okay,
So
cool,
it's
cool,
pretty much
cool.
the same thing.
Yo, let us know if anybody on the y'all want to join that.
Oh
group
yeah. Facts.
Real, because we put up super contest in regards to fantasy. Well, we do a draft and we pick players. It gets really competitive.
Yeah, I'm gonna send a link
It
out on
honestly
Twitter,
does.
so you guys look out for that. All right. Okay. Any last words on this group?
What are the
Nah.
chances? Let me just let's just do one last question for
Okay,
you.
pues apúrate, because it's already.
I
been
really
15
want to hear
minutes.
you guys' thoughts on this. If France wins the group, do they go to the final?
No,
No.
Oh. Damn.
because Messi's going to the final.
Man.
Yeah.
Salvajes, loco. Salvajes.
No, they're not going to the final.
And dreamers, I see.
All right. Well, there you go. That's a quick answer.
All right.
All right. All right, everybody. Thank you for tuning
I
in.
can't wait to get to that. I can't wait.
Okay.
I can't wait for this shit to start and for Argentina to fucking completely fail you guys. And then when you see the real goat
The real Gogo won't be fucking starting. He'll be on the bench.
running through the corner and jumping and looking back at you saying, "See, shit, man."
Oh, shit, that'll be hilarious.
I can't wait
Yeah,
for
this
that
one's
shit
for
to
you.
happen.
All right, everybody. Peace.
Wait.
All right.
What
Hey,
you got?
Unpopular opinion. He's not going to score a single goal this World Cup.
Ooh.
All right, well, that's a hot take for the
Not one single goal.
next time. 'Cause I think we.
Goal.
Damn.